Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh. This is part number 5, continuation of our heat load calculation. Okay, so I request you all, if you have not watched my previous all tutorial regarding this HAP 6.2, then go and watch firstly, then you can come on this lecture. Okay, this is the existing project which we are going to do, or we are doing. Okay, in previous lecture I already explained about space models, right? See, this space model I explained already about spaces, zoning, assemblies and windows. Okay, in very details. So now next is, see, the next is system. Okay, double click here. See, this is tab 1 2 3 4 5 tab. Okay, general, system component, zone component, sizing data and equipment. Let's explain one by one. In general, just I have to explain that which type of system I am going to install in that spaces. Okay, see, air system name. So there is different air system name. You can either go with default system, or just for clear explanation you can mention here your space or the name of the machine directly. Okay, so I am going to install FCU for both zone, so just I mention here FCU, right? Here equipment name I have to select. So which type of equipment? Package rooftop, package rooftop unit, package verticals, split air handling unit, right? Chilled water air handling unit, it means AHU of chilled water system, and terminal unit. Okay, see, I already explained here FCU I am going to install, but when I will select any other equipment like chilled water, see, the air system type here, it will not come FCU. Okay, either it will not going to change anything in our heat load calculation, but I have to select proper so that our report will generate very clearly. And okay, so here if I am selecting terminal unit, then air system, here it will come, see, 2 pipe fan coil, 4 pipe fan coil unit, right? So I have to select terminal unit. Okay, terminal unit. But see, if I am selecting other things like a chilled water system, here the ventilation tab is not showing, right? See, the radioactive button, if I am clicking here and select the terminal unit, what terminal unit, it is showing ventilation. Okay, it means it is giving option for ventilation, that which type of ventilation I have to install in that one system. Okay, so see, the terminal unit air system name, I am going to install FCU, right? So FCU 2 fan coil and 4 pipe fan coil. What is difference? There is nothing difference. Okay, 2 pipe coil, it means either we can use as a heating air system, right, to follow the heat water, or either we can use like chilled water system, supplying of the chilled water, right? Not at a time. Okay, so in 2 pipe fan coil unit, but 4 pipe we can use simultaneously at a time. Okay, like a 2 pipe for heating system and 2 pipe for cooling system. Okay, in cooling system we can use the chill water system, and heating pipe we can use the boiler water, right? like hot water, the water which we can generally take from the boiler. So the 4 pipe we can use, but it is costly compared to the 2 pipe fine coil unit. Okay, but I am here doing the cooling load calculation, so it's better to choose 2 pipe. Okay, 1 pipe for supply the chilled water system and 1 for return, total 2 pipe. Okay, and space model, which space I am doing all this calculation, I already created in explain for office building, right? And ventilation, see the dedicated outside air system. Outside air, before we used to called fresh water, fresh air, right? But now we are saying outside air. Okay, so any unit I am using for the ventilation, see here, direct ventilation. What is direct ventilation? It means the direct ventilation we can take like from the window opening, okay, door opening, all this opening we generally we see in village. Okay, all the openings work like a direct ventilation, right? But in industrial or commercial system, also in urban, we use one dedicated unit. Okay, dedicated outside air system, air to terminal unit and air direct to spaces. Okay, these two things we can use. See, if I am showing here, let me explain. See, this is direct dedicated outside air system, right? 100%. It's directly come in the spaces. Here taking outside air, and after conditioning, the air is coming directly in the spaces. Okay, but I have to use one other unit for ventilation system, only for fresh air. Okay, and see, this is the air direct to the spaces. This is the image for this one, direct. It is coming direct in the space, right? See, also this one is direct coming to the space. This is, and one is AHU here, rooftop AHU. So in our case I am using FCU, so FCU will be installed inside our spaces. Okay, and this dedicated this outside air, it will not directly come in the space, it will come back side of our FCU. Okay, where return air is coming, and after that fresh air will come also in back side of the FCU, and then it will come in the space through the FCU. Okay, so this is, I think you got my point. If you not, then just comment below and I will share you some images after sketching. Okay, so I'm using here air to terminal unit. It means the ventilation air, the outside air is I'm taking back side of the FCU. Okay, although it will not affect anything, but in ventilation calculation it will affect, of course. See, so here I'm using dedicated outside air system. Okay, next is here the coil, cooling coil, heating coil. Okay, whatever ventilation. See, the ventilation constant, sum of space. Okay, everything is okay, no need to change anything here. 70, some people 75, 74. Okay, nothing will difference here. Ventilation, whatever you want in so in report, here you can click. Okay, tick button. Forward curve, duct, nothing. Exhaust, Okay, you can also exhaust here take and overall efficiency here too, you can say, but I need only the cooling coil report, right? The next is zone. See, zone. So zone 1 and zone 2, total how many number of zone? Here it is showing 2. Okay, I already created zone number 2. Okay, and the next is thermostat. See, the cooling set point, okay, 75, and when it will come here on condition it will go 80 degree Fahrenheit, then our system will start. Okay, so 75 to 80 on condition our thermostat. Okay, same like the heating, but I'm not doing heating. This is automatically default system and we can go. Okay, no need to change 74 or 80, it's depend on the project, but it is default system and it is okay. Here the thermostat schedule in we have to create. Okay, see, just go default, right? In previous HAP like 4.9 we have to create, but here it is default already given all the schedule. Common data, what is common data? Here the direct the design supply temperature for cooling coil is 58 degree. Yes, okay, some people take 54, 55 like ADP. Okay, so this is okay, 58, no need to change. I'm not doing heating, so no need to select heating coil. Okay, the terminal unit, about terminal unit nothing need to change, right? Now next zone, here sizing, system sizing, so here also no need to change, but safety factor I have to mention here, cooling sensible 10 and cooling latent 10 or 5 we can go. Okay, heating I am not doing. Okay, zone is okay, equipment no need now. Okay, but after doing this air system selecting, see the here view design report also it is gray out, it is not giving any option to generate. Okay, in previous version it was showing this option, but now no, because I have to create also these two things, plant. One is plant, see the default plant, generic chilled water plant, right? Chilled water plant. So just go as a default. Here the air system FCU, here plant reserve this system because chilled water is coming, right, for this FCU. So plant for this air system is FCU. Okay, now just okay. The next is alternative. If FCU I'm installing for this space, if not FCU, then which alternative system I have to generate in the report, right? Like a VAV system or other system you want to install, either you want to install or no, you have to create for the default alternative system. Okay, so default alternative you can name anything here, like a VAB, VRF or whatever the system, chilled water system, but I'm just mentioning here alternative default. Okay, plant, which plant? Default plant, just we create in plant a tab, right? So just have to click here. System, no. Here miscellaneous energy for the estimation, like here how many kilowatt is it. Nothing, no need to do anything, but you have to create, otherwise it will show the error report. Okay, now see the system here, it is showing view design report. Okay, now it is showing. So see, in spaces I did not here bathroom, I already here space type I did not select. Okay, here it is showing none. Okay, now let's see, I must have to select this one, I think, otherwise it will show the error report, and it is very good features in this HAP updated one. Whatever data you have to put, if you miss something, it will show the error report. Okay, then you have to modify. Now see, FCU, okay, default FCU, alternative. Now preview. See, no error report showing. Then fine, it is okay. If something you put wrong data, it will show the error. Okay, so this is good feature in this one. Now the report is, see here, total coil load 0.4 tons, 5 mph. It is very less, right? For this 1360.9 square feet, this 0.4 ton, it is very less, right? So no need to be worried, because I am using this one for FCU, right? And apart from this, I am using dedicated air outside system. Okay, dedicated outside air system for the ventilation. This is the reason this coil load is coming very less. Okay, also see, these two data only need total coil load. Okay, total coil load, this total coil load 0.4 ton total coil load. Okay, and other one, what you need here, terminal unit sizing. See, for FCU, okay, terminal unit sizing data for cooling. Okay, how many zones it was there? 2 zones, zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1 we need 17.9 MBH, okay, and zone 2 19.6 MBH. Okay, for also what we need here, total coil, this is for FCU. Okay, and other one, the air for spaces. Okay, to place the air terminal, we need the CFM for that particular area. See, office 1 we need how many airflow? 491. Okay, and office 4 we need 543. Okay, same 710 and 392. So how many data we need? Here it is in details, that how many it is coming from different places. Okay, consider a cooling load for October. This is only for October because it is peak in October. So how many data we need? Just keep in your mind. I'm saving here. Okay, save to PDF. First let me save tutorial design. Okay, now let me show you that 0.4 ton here it is coming. Okay, save. Also, if system, here I am selecting ventilation, direct ventilation. Okay, so what is going to change, let me show you. see, because ventilation is direct ventilation. Okay, so no any dedicated outside air system unit I am using, only I am using for FCU. Okay, no any ventilation system. So here what is showing 19.8 and 21.9. okay, and in air nothing is going to change, but for machines, for two FCU, it is 19.8 and 21.9. okay, but for, and it is okay for offices, it is okay, no need to use dedicated for ventilation system, because for offices it is like a exhaust air, it is like zero, we can use okay direct ventilation systems, because there is almost many opening like windows and doors for offices only. Okay, so no need to use any dedicated outdoor air systems. Okay, this is also fine. So what data we need for this one? These two data for FCU. Okay, and for that particular space we need the CFM. So from here where space load, okay, and airflow I have to take from here airflow 491, 543, 710, 392. okay, this only two data we need, that's it. Okay, so I hope you understand something from this video and you learn something from this video. If you have not learned, or if you have something doubt, comment below. Okay, so let's see, let's hope you understand and you will subscribe my channel as well. Okay, keep learning and grow your skills. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.